Stop scrolling. This might be the most important Sui Coin update you'll hear before 2025 ends, because in the last few weeks, something massive has started brewing inside the Sui ecosystem, and almost nobody is talking about it. And if the data I'm about to show you continues its trend, Sui could either explode to an unbelievable price level, or face one of the biggest plot twists in Layer 1 history. So don't even think about clicking away, because the real shocker is coming in the next few minutes. Before we dive into the November 2025 price prediction, let's talk about why analysts and whale wallets are suddenly watching Sui so closely. Sui's high-speed, low-latency architecture is rapidly becoming a go-to choice for gaming, microtransactions, and NFT ecosystems, areas projected to skyrocket in 2025 as institutional players step in. And here's the twist. Sui's developer activity and on-chain adoption have quietly jumped while most analysts are busy arguing about Bitcoin ETFs. This unnoticed trend could be the setup for one of the biggest surprises of next year. And here's the part everyone ignores: 2025 isn't a normal year for crypto. It's the post-halving expansion phase, historically the most explosive cycle for altcoins, especially Layer -1s. Look back. In 2017, Ethereum did a 100x post-halving. In 2021, Solana ran from $3 to $260. In every cycle, one under-the-radar L1 steals the spotlight. And right now, analysts believe Sui might be perfectly positioned to take that role in 2025. But hold on. This next part is crucial to understanding the real price prediction. Don't skip. This is where the numbers start. Let's zoom into the short term, because the next few weeks can heavily influence November 2025 levels. In the last 24 hours, Sui has shown increasing liquidity inflows. Rising DEX volume improved social sentiment, a spike in whale transactions. These aren't random lines on a chart. These are early indicators of accumulation. Smart money doesn't chase hype. It positions itself before the big move. Which brings us to the question you came here for. How high can Sui realistically go by November 2025? Stay with me, because I'm about to break down 3 scenarios. Bearish, base case or explosive bull case. And I promise, the bull case number will shock you. Let's get the negative out of the way first. In the bearish scenario, if macro conditions tighten or L1 competition becomes aggressive, Sui could stay suppressed. Bearish November 2025 target can be 75 cents to $1.20. First reason is reduced ecosystem growth. Second reason is stronger competition from Solana and Avalanche. Third reason is lower institutional inflows. This is unlikely unless the broader crypto market struggles. Now let's talk about something more realistic. This is the scenario most analysts and on-chain experts expect. Sui's expanding ecosystem, especially in gaming and Web3 payments, is projected to push its adoption curve upward through 2025. If Sui maintains its current momentum, base case November 2025 target is $2.40 to $3.80. This range assumes continued developer growth, successful partnerships, moderate bull market continuation, rolling liquidity from Bitcoin to altcoins. Now, are you ready for the big one? Because the explosive bull case is where things get interesting and potentially life-changing. This is the scenario where Sui enters the spotlight, the same way Solana shocked the market in 2021. For Sui to reach its maximum potential in 2025, 3 things must happen. 1. Institutional funds rotate from Ethereum L2s into faster L1s. 2. Web3 gaming demand explodes. 3. Sui becomes a preferred chain for microtransactions. If these align, then based on token supply, adoption rate, and historical L1 expansion multipliers. Explosive bull case November 2025 target is $6.50 to $9.80. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't a random Moonboy fantasy. This range aligns with the 2021 L1 expansion patterns and current Sui ecosystem projections. But before you get excited, there's one more thing you must know. Sui's biggest risk isn't price volatility, it's competition. Solana, Aptos, Sei, and other chains are pushing aggressively. If Sui fails to innovate fast enough, its momentum can slow. But as of now, based on adoption velocity, Sui is not slowing down. So here's the bottom line. Sui Coin's November 2025 price prediction. Bearish. 75 cents to $1.20 realistic. $2.40 to $3.80 explosive bull case. $6.50 to $9.80, and if Sui lands even in the realistic zone, early holders will be very happy. If you want a full breakdown of the tokens that could outperform Sui in 2025, make sure you watch the next video popping up on your screen. Trust me, you do not want to miss it.